I'm just going to do a quick demo of some of the tools, because I haven't shown you all the tools available to you on the toolbar. You know this tool already, right? What is it? Mouse, thank you very much. A little tip about the mouse, by the way. Usually, when you pull a pen up and you put it back on the board, the mouse selects itself. So, for those of you fluent with a board, you'll do this trick quite a lot. If I go to here and I pick a pen, and I want to move stuff around, I need to go back to the mouse. I find that going back to the mouse takes time. I don't like taking time to do things. So if I select pen, write stuff, what you can do is to go back to mouse, watch up there, you can pull out a pen, put it back, voila. So when I'm selecting any tools from here, to get my mouse back, I just pull up a pen and put it back in. And students don't notice that, it's a very subtle thing. So, that one's a pen, you're used to that. This one here is a calligraphy pen. It's very cute. As you can see, when I write, it gives me some kind of cool lines. So that's really neat for handwriting. Again, to get my mouse back, I just do that. Pen, mouse. There's this set of pens as well. This set of pens is really cool. Apparently, Christina, was it, used this in her maths class before? It was you, so what's your name? Caitlin. Caitlin used this in her maths class before, and it looks kind of cool. You can draw stars and snazzy lines and stuff like that. So, all of those pens, you know, they do all sorts of things. If you want, you can select the eraser and erase some stuff. Going along, we've got a selection of lines, arrows, etc. Now, just a little note on using these tools here. If I do select an arrow, as I did, every time I touch the board, it will be an arrow. Now, people have done this in the past. They've selected an arrow, put an arrow in, then wanted to move the arrow, and they put another arrow down. So once you select the arrow tool or the line tool, remember to go back to mouse before you can move it again. So, I'm going to do a Jessica Ennis here. This is a UK reference, by the way. You might not get it. There you go. That's my little javelin throw there. Hello. Oh, sorry. Okay, so yeah, when you're selecting any of these tools, remember to deselect them afterwards. And my favourite way of deselecting, there you go. Back to mouse again, right? And over here we've got a selection of shapes. So if I want to do a square, I can do squares and hearts and and etc. So I don't know what that is. I'm a physics teacher, not a maths teacher. And we've got a magic pen over here, which you're aware of. When you're writing with a magic pen, remember I wrote in joined up writing because the word joined has got O in it, and O's do that. So all writing should be done joined up, which is a bit difficult if you're doing maths and you've got zeros. So, yeah, this thing here, you can go and pick up different colours and fill in the stuff. Okay, so, all right. So far I've added an object from every one of these things up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eraser, and I'll come back to that in a sec. I'm going to take my eraser, and I'm just going to do some broad sweeps across here. Whoa, hello. In you go, and out, better. Here we go, broad sweeps. Da, 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 da. As you can see, when I use my eraser, some of the stuff disappears and some of it doesn't. As Leanna pointed out in the first half of the session, the text doesn't disappear. This typed text doesn't disappear. However, if I write some stuff, I can get rid of that. That's fine. These shapes don't disappear. These don't disappear. This does, that's okay. Heart doesn't disappear, and more. Right, just want you to take a look up here. Some of those items disappeared and some of them didn't. What can you tell me about the items that disappeared? Leanne, you're not allowed to answer this. Yes.
There are all types of pens.
The magic pens. Ah, okay. So yeah, they're all types of pens. That's a very good answer. But I can ruin your answer a little, because if I pick the magic pen and write with that, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm holding this for a reason. Take another look. I've forgotten your name. Caitlin.
That's the ones to the left.
Of?
The eraser.
Very good. All the ones to the left of the eraser are erasable. So whenever I put anything up from the left-hand side, as in any of these pens, I can erase them. Anything to the right-hand side of the pen, text, etc., I can't erase.